So one comment I got to one of my videos talking about, I was talking about social conflict and the annoyance of it and how we can reduce it. And the comment was, social conflict is just part of social life. Nothing you can do about it. Just accept it instead of refusing to be social at all. Or something along those lines. And first of all, I'll say, well, what I'm doing is I'm deciding on what basis I'm willing to be social. I'm actually not deciding not to be social at all. I just have not met the people I'm willing to be social with. I've done things the wrong way. I have experiences you haven't had and felt used and abused. So I'm not going to accept your encouragement that I do the same thing again. And I don't believe that social conflict is inherent in all of social life. I've managed to live a lot of my life in a pretty wonderful bubble of reasonably good people. I was raised in a bubble. I built my own bubble. I maintained it. I had jobs that were, never really public facing. And that's probably a bad thing because I didn't realize how bad the public was until I hosted some of the worst ones of them and some of the best as well. It's a real mix, but I hosted thousands of people. That changes your view of people as you see them do horrible things and you're the one it costs. And my response wasn't all of that. My response in the comments was, well, you can imagine that there can be a better or a worse social environment, right? And so what's the difference between the two? What causes it to be either good or bad? And that's really the thing I'm playing with, is trying to figure out what can we do structurally in the architecture of the space. What can we do with the creation of the culture? What can we do with the collection of the right people who are making the right agreements with each other? My dog is looking at something over there. What are you dogs looking at? Oh, my other dog's over there. Well, go check it out. Go look. Hey, your job is to go look. Go look at things. God damn it. It's probably somebody passing through. I have a few people who are approved to pass through. So this gets into the larger issue also, where people have often told me, well, don't even try. Give up on trying to make anything in the world better ever at all. And you'll get that message, and they don't say it exactly in that form, but that's the overall message when people are discouraging that you can create anything different. And anybody who's created any innovation has always gotten that shit. Anybody who's created different kind of buildings, different kind of anything, somebody's always going to be criticizing it. And that's kind of really annoying, actually. It's not useful. I recognize that a lot of things I speculate about and share with you for free, are speculative. They don't exist. And yet, I want to live in a better world than a worse one. And so while you're out there with your stupid belief system thinking you're totally right about everything, and everybody has to believe as you do, which is not the way I think, you're fucking the world over and you're not making any progress with it. I don't know who you is. Hate it when people say you like that. Like, who the fuck? I don't know who you are. Maybe you're doing amazing work. I'm sorry, I get all excited. But, I don't have to play the same way as everybody else. I'm a different kind of person. And so I will make attempts to create positive social environments. I've done a really good job of that in the past, of having really fun environments with a few flaws that bug the shit out of me. And I'm going to select people differently, set expectations differently, have different financial interactions with people. It's a very big one, since there's an infinite number of people who want to take advantage of others. And I don't want to talk to them anymore. Some of them are very attractive, entertaining, creative, and they've all got their excuse. But it comes down to one fundamental thing that they want, and that is to live off of someone else. I'm sick of it. Yeah, I can't do it, and it's gross. And no. You know, I bring a lot to the table. I own the table. I bring the table. And a lot of experience, a lot of relationships, a lot of knowledge of how systems can work or not work, and a lot of innovation that is potentially really great. Not all tested, not all perfect, but some of it will be really amazingly cool. So anyway, those are my thoughts on that comment.